So, how many times have you had clients that refuse to pay? Or have you experienced difficult customers who want endless revisions? Countered clients who don't respond at all? These are some of the red flags that you need to be watching out for. But those red flags are avoidable only if you find the right clients. But how do you really find the right clients for you? I will talk about that in this video. It's your fault if you attract these clients. First of all, how do you attract the right clients? Do you even know what the right client means for you? Each person will have their own ideal client in mind. For me, my ideal client will be different from you because what we do is quite different and we want to target different types of businesses and different types of clients. You need to define your ideal client. Is this a business? Is it a specific person? Is it a group of people? Or do you have an age range in mind? Are these people millennials, seniors, working professionals, or maybe people working in the service industry? List down all the characteristics, even the personality traits that you want your clients to be. This will define your approach and the voice that you want to use when you attract them in your socials, in your website, and everywhere else. I don't know about you, but I personally believe that you get what you attract. So if you attract the wrong clients, then you'll be getting the wrong clients. If you say you're offering stuff always on a discount, then you'll probably get customers who always ask for discounts. So now do you believe me when I say you get what you attract? The type of stuff you put out there sends a signal to the universe or to whoever is listening out there, whoever you believe in, kind of vibe that you want to receive. And that means you should be attracting these kinds of people. More customers who are paying well, who are businesses, who value your work. So here are 3 tips in order to attract the right customers for you. I already briefly touched on this, but you should be sharing more of the type of work that you want to do. If you want to do more wedding chalkboard signs, then by all means, you have to create more chalkboard signs and share them on your socials, put them on your website, talk about them to your friends and family and relatives and everyone else that you encounter. If you want to do more murals, then you have to post a lot more murals in your work. Create more murals, whether there are mock-ups, there are real murals. Do everything that you can in order to create and show more of those work. The rationale behind it is that more people will associate that type of work with you. So if they see that your Instagram feed or whatever socials you're using is all over the place, they will not feel safe and secure to let you do the project. By sharing a single theme and focusing down on the type of work that you do, you are telling the world that you're ready to accept more of those jobs. So when people see it on your feed, they will feel secure and safe in thought that you know what you're doing. Your feed has a lot of different things on it. They will feel like maybe you're not yet an expert because you're not showing a lot of those. You share a lot of different types of crafts all in one feed. You do sewing, you do knitting, you do chalkboards, you do calligraphy. It could seem that you are multifaceted, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like you're an expert. It would seem to people that you are a jack of all trades, which would not give them the confidence to hire you for the stuff that they need. Number 2, do not be desperate to accept any type of job. A lot of people, a lot of influencers say that you should do your passion 100%. If you want to do something, jump full time, jump 100% into it. But I don't believe in that. You know why? Because I believe that statement comes from a place of privilege. Not everyone can afford to dive into their passion full time. Not everyone has enough savings in order to do what they want to do. You should take that statement with a grain of salt. If they say follow your passion, you can follow your passion, but maybe not 100% yet if you cannot afford to do so. Focus on getting your financials right first. Once you have that, you will not worry about not getting enough jobs. You will be in a position where you're not desperate to just accept any type of job. Clients can smell desperation from a mile away. If you have a day job, well and good. I also have a day job. Other entrepreneurs I know in the creative industry also have their day jobs. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep it if it means that you're not gonna worry about putting food on the table. Let your day job fund your dreams. Use your day job as a springboard in order for you to build the passion business, the side hustle that you've always wanted without being desperate to accept any type of job. Because believe me, once you become desperate, you will just take any job there is and you will lose the passion with it. If you decide to leverage your day job, congratulations, because that will give you a better chance at succeeding. You will not be worried about money. You don't want to lose the fire within you. You want to be attracting positivity. Don't be desperate. All right? Which leads us to the last tip that I will give you in this video, which is to learn how to say no. And this is probably one of the bigger things that you need to master. So what do I mean by saying no? Saying no means that you're saying no to the wrong projects. You're saying no to the time suckers. You are saying no to the things that don't lead you to the goal that you want to achieve. When you say no, it opens up your time. It opens up your mind to do more of the type of work that you want to be doing in the future. Instead of being preoccupied with the things that don't give you value, the things that don't help you reach your goals. Okay, I'm not saying that your friends, your family are time suckers. I'm not saying that they're not important, because spending time with friends and family are also equally important. Watching Netflix could be important as well in order to rest and recharge. But all I'm saying is be smarter with your time. Take charge about how you use your time, because each of us has the same number of hours a day. We all have 24 hours in a day, but you find that some people are more productive than the others because they focus on the things that they need to do in order to reach their goal. I had to cut back on a lot of YouTube surfing and binge watching on Netflix in order to grow my business. I also had to turn down invitations from some of my friends to have dinners in order to have more time do the things that I need to do. I want to succeed so bad. I had to let go some of the other stuff. I'm also blessed that they are very understanding and supportive of my journey. So they understand when I say, maybe next time I'll just join you 2 weeks from now instead of this week. Saying no also means saying no to the wrong types of clients. If you see some red flags early on in your communications with your client, you should start thinking about whether you want this client in your life or not. If you're desperate for a job, you'll probably accept this client and work for them. There are also times when you have to compromise by accepting the wrong types of clients if this could give you the experience that you require or give you enough money or enough benefits in order to counteract the negative stuff. So it's up to you to balance these out, but ultimate thing is you need to learn to distinguish between the things that could lead you to your goal and those things that it will detract from reaching your goal faster. By doing all these three things, you're going to start attracting the right clients to your business. I would say that it's your fault if you attract these clients because, like I said, we have control over what we do. So if we accept a client who ends up being a bad client, that's on us. That's on me because I never screened properly. I never asked the right questions. I never said no in the first place. And that's clearly my fault. I shouldn't blame anyone else. If I ended up getting a lot of those, then obviously there's something that I'm doing wrong. Also know that you are always in control. To recap, there are 3 things that you need to do in order to attract the right clients. Number 1 is to share more of the type of work that you want to be doing. Number 2 is not to be desperate to accept any and every sort of job there is, because that could lead you to not be able to have the time to do what you want to do in the future. And lastly, if you're not desperate, then that means you're able to say no to the wrong things. You're able to say no to the things that will not lead you to your goal faster. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're guilty of any of these, it's okay, but I want you to be accountable for your own actions. So comment down below if you're ready to take this challenge. Choose any one of these and focus on that in the next few months and see how it attracts the right clients for your business. I'm sure you will learn a lot more in my upcoming PDF course, Chalk Dust to Dollars, which is coming really soon, which is launching this month. So if that's something that you're interested in, do check out the link down in the description to find out more and also to pre-register your interest. So you will get notified when that releases. Thanks for watching, and before you leave, I think you should check out these 2 videos next. I will see you again in the next video.